Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. Hope you're all doing well as we get started here today. Awesome. Yeah, we're continuing on where we were with our spider bro. Yesterday we got quite a lot done. I was not expecting to get as much done as we did. But yeah, he's now here, and we've improved the actual animation, the knock up and the knock down. He's actually probably on this guy. Okay, I need to modify that spawn location to be a little bit in the front. So if I select you, it'll be just a little bit in the Y direction. So let me actually just do that real quick. I wasn't going to do this, but now I will. So let's spawn it just a little bit in front by like at least 5 units in front. And to test it, drop chance 100%. Yep. Put you there. Kill you. There we go. Okay. So now it actually works the way we'd want. Okay. So, so now you're good. And okay. Goes out of you. So we gotta do some animations. So we did attack 1. Let's do the next one. Start going through all these, and then we can put it all together. Yep. So attack 1, attack 2 time. And thankfully, the spider is pretty easy to set up, if I recall. What is your animation sequence? Or 25 hertz. I guess it doesn't matter. 43. Yeah, so that's a little bit slow, and we're going to do every third, and then we're going to speed it up even further. We're going to do the same thing as we did before, and should be all good here. Oh, look at that. I really like how the spider looks. It works because it's such high contrast with this. It actually works real well. So let's go attack 2. Attack 2 blend. Save. And here, attack 2. Go. And I'll go ahead and open up spiders, great spider, attacks 2. There it is. This is already done. Fantastic. Okay, and it's already done. Awesome. Gonna rename this, and into Aceberg we go. Rename. So this is attack 2. And rename attack 2. And now Ace Bright. And if you guys weren't here yesterday, I created some ways to automate this. So now, just press a button, and it does the naming for me. So these are 15. Oh, how convenient. 15's nice and convenient to select. So now we can actually name these super easy. much faster than before, which is exactly what I like. And all of this is utilizing the Stream Deck now. You just set up a macro. So super nice. Stuff. Okay. Fuse. I love how the spiders look. He's definitely going to be the best looking one, probably. Out of all the ones I have. You have the... like a yet different spider. I don't want to have like all spiders, so this is not an arachnophobia thing. Like it's just like I don't want to just have spiders. But one spider is boss, and this would probably be a boss. I think is good. Okay. And now let's get these in. There's our attacks. Dragaman. Follow today. So we're going to do the same kind of retiming to make the attacks much snappier, of course. Hooks. So here, bottom center. And set up the yep. Beautiful pink normal maps. Okay. All right, so we have this, which is fine. But we can do better. We can do considerably better. So let's do 30 frames per second. And let's adjust the timing on this. Okay, so let's go with this one is the guinea pig one. Yeah. So we have so I wanted to where is he? Slow down potentially here. Like a little bit of a more wind up. So if I did 4 here, and you know what? Actually 2 here. Okay, so it's okay, but I don't like how it just pauses there. So maybe 3 and 3. So it kind of slows down a little more as he kind of goes up. And then I don't go too far. Something like that. I did like a few more ones here. And don't want to go too fast going up. So he slows down a little bit. So let me open up my notepad. So this is going to be 4. That is 1, 1, 3, 4. Hmm? Okay. And then we also want to do a faster attack potentially, but it's like a frame, right? Yeah, this is like a frame or 2 frames. So that's 8. So if I did like that and then have it slow down at the end. Hey, Mangaruki, welcome in. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you like them. I am glad you like them. It's like, gotta load up. It's you. Why don't I see? Ah, that's important. Second. Okay, should be all good. Working on a solo on a TP story. TP being table people. I don't know what TP is. I'm so bad with abbreviation. Third person. Third person makes sense. Level sequences and scripted events are killing you. Yeah, I would get like. Am I planning to handle those? Right now, I'm not at all. My first goal is mechanics, gameplay. Like, until the gameplay and the mechanics are fun, I don't care about any cinematics. I don't care about the story. I don't care about anything. I want the game to be fun to play first. That's the only thing that matters to me. Once I have the game fun to play, I can worry about a story. I can worry about cinematics. I can worry about aesthetics. But until it's fun to play, I don't care. Just not at all. So that's how I'm planning to do it later. Future me problem. Because right now I don't care. That's basically how. Oh, I want to do 10 actually. Or that seems good. So yeah, he reaches up, look fast, reach up, slows down, fast swipe, slows down, and then back. So we're looking at what? 2 2 2s until 4. Write this down. At 4, it's 1 1 3 4. Then 1 1 4 4. 1 4 4. And then yeah, the rest are as normal. Okay. Yeah, like once you have like the gameplay and all that, like that's probably And I would recommend doing all the cinematic stuff. Plus, you'll have like all the visuals done at that point, and it'll feel easier to doing them, I'm guessing, because you'll feel like, oh, right, well, this looks good, so I'm gonna angle it this way or do it that way. Your tastes are in story, and the story doesn't motivate you. You tend to abandon. Yeah, so it entirely depends on the people, right? So I'm very much a gameplay oriented person. Like, I will play a game if it has no story, but it has good gameplay. Like Binding of Isaac, I played many hours of it. Don't care about the story. Yeah, there's mom and stuff. I played Dead Cells also quite a bit. There's no story there. Like, even recently, Pal World. I played Pal World. There's no story there. Gameplay was fun. So that's all I care about is the gameplay fun. If the gameplay's fun, I'll play the game. Like, if I want, like, for me personally, if I wanted a good story, I'd watch a movie, but I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies, I don't watch TV shows, because I want interactivity. I'm very much a gamer, so yeah, it's entirely personal preference. But if you're like really enjoy stories, partner up with somebody that really enjoys mechanics, and then Bob's your uncle. You get to do what you enjoy, and then the game also gets done. So that's also a good way of doing it. Like, don't feel like you have to do everything yourself at that point. Yeah, that seems good. Let's go ahead and plug in our new animation. Great spider attack 2. Directions. Although, if you're like me, if you're anything like me, then you're going to want to do everything yourself. Because, at the very least, whenever I have any kind of project, doesn't matter if I don't know what it is or how to do it, I'll want to do everything myself. I'll want to do the effects myself. I don't know how to do effects. I'll want to do the animations myself. I can't animate, but I'll want to do it. I want to do it all because I want to learn it all. So, I say, find yourself somebody who'll compliment you really well, but I mean, I don't follow that logic. Can't generalize the necessary logic behind scripted events. Is there unique events that just come or something? Yeah. You work solo for the same reason you want to do it? Yeah. Is the way to fail? I don't think it's the way to fail. I think if you're willing to have it take longer, because obviously it'll take longer, because just pure manpower wise, it will take longer, then you're fine. As long as you don't run out of steam, you can do it. In terms of skills, you can do it solo. I mean, a lot of great games are done solo. And not small games either. I mean, take, for example, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is made by a single guy last I checked. That game's massive. So, yeah, don't feel like, oh, single guy can't do something. He can learn everything. It'll take longer. But absolutely can. So now the spider should attack 2 animations. There you go. Right, we need to set up the copy this, paste it. Yeah, just place it in. if I say attack? And then do I want... Just 2 frames should be enough. So for this one, what do we use for values on this guy? I put in 50, 150, 150. I should check the actual radius on all this. Damage. What's damage at? 25. This one's only attacking with one of them. So I'll do 15. Knockback should be less. So here's 400 knockback. So let's do like 200 knockback. So now let's try it. That's the big attack. Get back here. That's the big attack. Do the other one. There we go. I don't like how I slide. I might need to change the knockback, because I think I'm still using launch character for the knockback. We need to put on like a animation or something. And workflow is really smart. Well, thank you. I'm not sure which part of it, the workflow you're referring to, but I appreciate it. Or creating sprites. I mean, I'm not special in figuring this out. I'm following Dead Cells. Dead Cells did a 3D to 2D conversion with a proprietary method, and I'm just using Blender. Blender and Sprite to do it. So they created their own like proprietary software. They made it like all like high tech and nice. And I am here with Blender, and I mean, it's got, considering where Blender is these days compared to where it was like when Dead Cells first came out, I'm sure that maybe that would be an option to use Blender now, but or something like that. But yeah, back then there was no such thing to get a good result. But now we have this. So 43 as well, and so this is going to be pretty much the same thing, but just in the other direction. Okay. Look at that. Look at him. It looks so good. I'm so happy how the spider looks. Three. Save. Save. 3. Go. While that's rendering, find the folder. Folder found. Render's done. Go. I can't even keep up with the normal render. It's already done rendering, and I haven't renamed this yet. That's you know, that's why you know your renders are done fast. When you can't keep up with them. Okay. Beautiful. If the workflow seems and feels simpler, it's smart. Yeah, that's the big thing for me. Is I am very lazy. I am so lazy. But because I'm so lazy, I will make a tool. I will do anything I can to find a tool, make a tool, do whatever it takes to automate the process as much as I possibly can. So, like, because I just... I realized this about myself, like, pretty early on. Well, no, not pretty early on. Like, in the last few years is I cannot be a cog in the machine. Like, I am not that person. If you give me a task to do something, I won't just do it. I will try to find a way to do it faster and easier so I don't have to do that again. Whatever it is. You can tell me to model something. Okay, am I modeling something? Am I doing it multiple times? If I'm doing it multiple times, how do I make it so I don't have to do it multiple times? That's it. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. Like, now, like, right, so I have this where I had to so I had to do this, do new tag, type in down, click OK, and right, this is how I did the tags. Now, I just press a button and I'm done. And I select the next thing, press a button and I'm done. And so, you know, I call myself a lazy, hardworking person. Right? Oops. Like, I do not want to work. And because I don't want to work, I will find ways of doing things quickly. And, you know, there, I'm done. Hey, it's so much better than just right-clicking, doing tags, and you know, all that good stuff. And there's your way stuff. I feel like people like me is like who you want on a team in terms of getting shit done. Not because I'm lazy, but because I don't want to work. I will find ways to do it faster, and then that'll benefit everybody. I try any color reduction on the sprites? No, I haven't tried anything like that. Like, I'm not worried about the aesthetic right now. Just whatever I get with the outline, just whatever it is. If it works for that sprite, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, down the line, they might have like different outline colors. They might have this, might have that. For now, I want it to work mechanically, and then I can always re-render it out and re-import it, right? That's how I see it. So, yeah, I'm just not worried about it. Like, which is fun, you know. The amusing thing to this is I am a 3D generalist as a background. As in, well, technically right now I'm a tech artist at work. But my background is like a 3D generalist. I am not a programmer. So you would think I'd be far more into the creative side than I am. But I just realized at a certain point that I just enjoy troubleshooting so much more than anything else. I'm good at troubleshooting. So, just what I do now. So I was like, you know what? And once I got really into blueprints, I was like, okay, you can't stop me from doing blueprints anymore. Anything that'll teach me to automate and stuff, like, I'll do. I tried to learn Houdini, actually. Emphasis on tried. At one point, the problem with learning Houdini is there's no good YouTube tutorials for Houdini. Like, there are tutorials, they're just so far in between.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I'll go over to the ads. But oh, I did find out that, why did I say none? Why broken? Why broken? Why broken? Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. It Why is it broken? It should be working. Well, of course things break. It's never easy. Okay, well, hopefully I can get that fixed soon. Let me try. Correct. One second. Why? Can't I? So ads should be over, time-wise. But that's still there. Mega Rookie! Thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I guess I'm gonna remove that for now. Yeah, I do know the Prime available. Well, thank you for using it on me. I really appreciate it. Give me one more moment. I'm gonna try to. What if I? Can I? Let's see if I was to do a test. Okay, so it is a bit broken, as we can see. Okay, I'll turn it off for now. Of course things will break. You know, that's just how it's... Okay, fine. Yeah, you won't see... Yeah. Well, here's the thing. The ads would be playing anyways. It's just there's a notification to show when the ads will be done for everyone. So, and then it's a notification for me to be like, oh, okay, right now, you know, 2 minutes. Let's not have anyone miss anything. You know, and then we're good. But whatever. Deal with it later. Deal with it later, I guess. I wonder if there's an update of some kind that happened. Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. There was an update to StreamerBot, and I bet it broke it. I bet that's what broke it. Because they use a StreamerBot to do that. Okay. Yep, figured it out. So, for the time being, that's going to be broken. It was nice for a single stream. Gaming Tao, thank you so much for the subscription. This is very unexpected. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. Well, thank you. I'm glad you found it useful. That's the point. That's not the point. That's the hope. That you guys find them helpful. Thinking of baking meta humans into low poly humanoid meshes for your game? So to reduce try count isn't hard. You can even reduce try counts in Unreal. It has good like reduction options. The parts that are most expensive of metahumans is the hair. That's one of the most expensive parts of metahumans. So keep that in mind. And that you can't really low res. Not try count you're after? What are you baking it down for then? I assumed it was for like low resolution in that sense. But they are metahumans are very expensive, like the way they're done. Look of old school games with real photos of human faces on the low poly. Oh, so like that old aesthetic. Got it. Yeah, I know the aesthetic you're going for. I need to attack 2. Let me just double check. It's 2, 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 1, 4, 4. 1, 4, and then the rest are 2, 2, and 4. And this should now match. Oh no, 3. Yeah. Okay. Just double check frame wise if this matches up correctly. This should be a 1 frame. Yep, 1 frame. Yep. So it's the same animation, but in revert. And from the other side, yeah, I just reuse the frame numbers. Awesome. So if you're gonna be doing a like a low poly transfer, what are you planning to do with the hair? I'm curious. Kind of bake it down like into cards, or like the old school it's just built into the low poly geo, or just baked onto that piece of geo as one piece, and it's not like even a separate piece. I'm thinking it's see if I can find. So like that is what I mean, right? Where this is still just one piece of geo, but the hair is just baked into it. I assume this is what you're talking about. Is this the kind of hair you're going to be going for? This is Deus Ex 1. Realistic looking faces. Not that old. I mean, you said old school. Okay, how far back are we talking here? When you said old school, that's what I'm thinking. Because that's old school. Mafia 1 kind? Mafia 1 characters. This isn't old school at all. This is just like there are games these days that come out with worse graphics than this and worse characters than this. This is the remake? Oh, is there a remake? Oh, of course there is. Hold on, let me see. Where is... Sure it's a remake? I don't see any... They all look like this. Oh, here. This looks different. There we go. This is definitely from a different time. But it still looks pretty good. Like, yeah, I can tell this is low res in terms of poly count. I can tell this is low, but the point still stands. So it's not quite as detailed or as low res, but this is still one piece of geo. There's no like separate hair cards. There's nothing. It's literally the hair is baked onto the geo, which so it's the same principle. You love it for some reason. I've never played it, so I can't speak for the game itself. But, you know, there are still worse looking games than that, even. So, you know, it holds up in that sense, even now. Now, I mean, if you do it these days, it makes sense. You're doing it for a specific aesthetic. But the sad thing is there's some games that look worse than that. And then not intentionally. That we're going some uncanny valley stuff where we keep all the poly count from the face but reduce everything else. Oh, you know, that might actually be pretty cool. That would be an aesthetic. That would be a unique art style that I recommend testing out. You know what? Try out two variations, or yes, 3 variations. The one you're going with, the one Game in Town recommended, which is the high-res faces, low-res bodies, and then for the enemies, you could do high-res bodies and low-res faces, and see how that goes. Or you could actually do that like on a whole like the whole game. You could have just different enemies or different people or enemies, instead of having like something very iconic about them, like the way they're dressed or the way they, you know, their silhouette. Just have a part of that body where there's a person, alien, or creature or whatever that is just far more realistic and detailed than the rest of it, and that's the aesthetic. So if you have like a really like buffy like character, just those arms are just super high detail realistic and the rest is low res. Look, I'm just saying, I don't know what kind of game you're going for, but that seems like a hilarious aesthetic. And that can work, I think. Back 3. Oh, and I need to copy. Why is... There you go. Okay, so that should now have all the same settings. Yep. So now this guy should be able to attack me with all 3. So there's the double attack. Left. And then attack me with the right. Perfect. I don't like the knockback on them though. I just change the knockback. 50. Oh, I know why. I know why the knockback. So we're going to change the knockback. Yeah, because I know why this is happening. This is happening because I am using launch character, and now this is at 1 second. So I need to be like 0.25. But then that's gonna mess with my knockback. I need to just change this entire knockback setup. Hit me with the other one, please. Any of the other two. Yeah, that's better. That's what it was. I still gotta redo it at some point. We'll see when. We'll see when. Hey, Aleka, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Now our challenge is trying to figure out if it's possible to modify a landscape using PCG. Yes. You can do this already. 100% you can do this. There's a tutorial on it on YouTube. Just search PCG landscape, and there's like first like 2 or 3 are literally answering that question. How do you modify the landscape using PCG? So you absolutely can. You're late as usual. Oh, no, no, no. The fact that you're here means you're not late. Okay, so runtime is a different thing. You currently cannot technically do runtime PCG at all. So I did 2 tutorials on the runtime, right? I recreated the future, the running one through the gates, that mechanic where the environment changes. That's in the future roadmap. I recreated that. I made a video on it, and I also did an enemy spawner for runtime as well. Technically, neither of those work right now when you package the build. So it will work in editor runtime stuff, but as soon as you package it, none of it works. So yeah, so just runtime in package builds just doesn't work right now with PCG. So in editor, it'll work, and you have to wait until it's they release 5.4, 5.5, whatever version it'll be when they, implement it. But at the current moment, yeah, runtime just does not exist with PCG. Sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint. Do charging attack. This is gonna be a custom one that we'll need to implement. It's the 72. 72. It's a cool attack. I'm ready to like swap it out. How's it looking out of curiosity from the front? Yep. Big Spidey boy. When it's jiggling as it's moving, it'll probably look a lot better. But we'll do it. Charging attack. so this one is, just double check that I'm going to name it correctly. Charge attack underscore 01. Charge attack. Yeah, we're doing every third for this. Go. Looks pretty awesome in game. Are you talking about the runtime stuff? Yeah, it's pretty great. I mistyped it, so it's putting it in the wrong folder. There's no underscore. Just like this. Go. I could have just copied it, but it's so fast, they'll just Oh, my game that I'm working on? Well, thank you. So you can play the like the early version of it without this 8-directional stuff, because I made a video on it, and the link to the itch.io page where you can download it to play for yourself is there as well, if you wanted to. There's not much there because it was just a 2-week game jam, but yeah, once I have like all these 8-directional characters in, it's gonna be a lot better in terms of enemies, and it's just gonna be better. So can't wait for that. Because now that we're doing like, this is our third character. Charge attack. Once we have all of them in, it'll be real good. I don't have any flying characters, is my only concern. In terms of, what's it called? A-directional, like 3D characters. Looks so silly. It's 24 frames, that's annoying. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. When he goes so fast, it kind of looks so silly. When I just like scrub out, like I don't know, it just looks silly to me. Well, yeah, I don't know if it's unique. Probably isn't. But it's definitely interesting because I just want it to be an 8-directional animation, because I feel like a lot of 2.5D games are like just sideways sprites effectively. But some of them are 8-directional and they look really nice. Yeah, all lines up. I did not make any mistakes. Fantastic. Yeah. There's the diffuse done, and let's get a neural map. Once all the characters are in, it's possible that I'm going to increase the strength of the neural map. But for the time being, no. So we'll see how it goes down the line. So silly. I need to figure out a good way of doing charge attack. like all these like knockbacks, I'm probably gonna put everything in a timeline now I'm thinking about it. I did a knock up now on a timeline. So I might put like the knockback and everything on timelines as well. That way I can control like the speed and everything. Because the current launch character is just not enough control over speed and timing and all that. Yeah. Charge. Attack. Yeah. And this one will set up, but I won't actually have him do that animation. Because, well, it's going to be ridiculous. If he's doing it kind of point blank. There it is. Come on. It's quite a bit of frames on this one, huh? How many frames do we have? That's not going to tell me. Right. 192 frames on this. Well, we've definitely had more, but these are 256 wide sprites. So they're considerably larger. You know, I might actually just keep this at 15 frames a second. I might not even speed anything up in this. Because this one's actually pretty good. Like, it already feels snappy because of every third frame. Because we rendered it every third frame. I think this is already, like, just good as is. So I'm actually not going to modify it. Modify the animation. Charge. We are still going to set it up here. So we have it going. And then we need to do the fire call. So we did the idle already. I'm going to need to check what animations we still need to do for this guy. So we have done death, idle, and walking. So what do we still need to do for this guy? Let's find out. So we still have
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
okay. I shall pause, but I'm still gonna find what we need to do and load it. You can't stop me. Plus, it's not exactly missing content. Roar, summon, teleport, the jump, and the reactions, and the walking backwards. Still got a good amount to do. Let's do them in order. Yeah, I'll keep going just because there's not much missing, but if there's for now. A silly pose. 56. Yeah, I'm gonna do every third on this one. Just like the other one, I'll do every third. Because animation-wise, it's just, it's a little too slow for me. What I might do is use this animation to lob like to lob some kind of thing. So when he does this, he'll throw something. It's not the best at it animation for this, but I think it's a temporary thing just to have a range attack. Because I'm thinking having this guy as a boss, some kind of like a spider ball, a web ball or something. Just as he does this, could be good. We will see. What is this called? Cast. Copy this. Just type it. There you go. Go. Good. Oh. Oh, it's going in the wrong folder. Cut it from there, paste in here. Yeah, so it's just Great Spider. There's no attacks. Remove the attacks. Don't want the attacks. Normal. Go. This should now go in the right. There we go. So now it's going in the right folder. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. We're good. Everything is fine now. He's bright. Okay, so this is now Cast Roar. Why is it called Cast Roar? Simple reason, that's what it was called when I got the animation in. I don't know what the word cast has to do with it. It's pretty much just roaring. But maybe, because these are the Paragon, not Paragon. These are the Unreal stuff. Maybe they were using this animation for casting as well, like for spell casting. So it was used for casting and for roaring. But just my guess. I have absolutely no idea why it's called both of those. Ah, so one frame off. Maybe using the word cast for anything triggered, like an ability. Maybe. That is very possible. It was just part of like a bunch of animations. Like they all had like cast roar or cast something else. So that is very much a possibility in terms of naming. Naming like that, it tends to not be like solidified as like this is the end all be all like method of naming. Everyone tends to name things a little bit differently. So that's yeah, that's entirely possible. $19? Yeah, 19. What working with this has proven me, taught me, is if you don't have something to create macros with, get something to create macros with. A sprite works so well with macros. Like in my case, I'm currently using a Stream Deck, but you can do this with a free software like AutoHotkey. So yeah, just get yourself an AutoHotkey, create a little short script. Should be super simple to set up. Lots of tutorials on it online, and you can do like stuff like this as well without paying the hardware cost. I just have a Stream Deck. Like years ago, I used to stream, so I got one. Bam, done. Okay, so let's go to Great Spider. This was cast roar. Yep. Under 52 frames. Yeah, shorter than the last one. I'm thinking, would you guys like to see me set up the charge attack right now? If yes, we'll do that now. Or we can continue with the getting like all the animations in, so you have like a full character in. Up to you guys. So we have the charge now in. We just need to I wonder if I should slow it down. I wonder if every second frame might actually be better for this one. I'll keep it like this for now, and just set it to be so every second would be this speed. You know what? Let's just go 12 frames. At 12 frames, it looks okay. Let's do that. So 12 frames a second instead. Okay. Add a Great Spider cast roar. There it is. Almost time for it sounded like it was time for A/B testing. Nah. The A/B testing, because it's a 3 versus 2, it's really easy to do quote unquote A/B testing just in here. So try what I mean. So A/B testing is as simple as this. This is by default 15. 15 frames per second. When I render every second frame is 30. When I render every third frame. So if I go from every third frame to every second frame, it now will be as though I went from 15 frames a second, because it's gonna be slowed down. It's gonna go to 10 frames a second. So this is how long it's gonna take for the same thing, because it's going from 3 times 5 versus 2 times 5. And so I can tell this is going to be too slow. So that's why just setting it manually to 12 and keeping it at every third, honestly, is the go-to. Saves me the frames, and I still get the kind of the speed that I want. So, unless my math is off right now, it is almost 8 p.m. here. You're listening, not watching. Heavier project update. Nice. There you go. Work where you listen. That's a pretty good way of doing it. For anything, how do I do a charge attack? Actually, you know what? Before I do the charge, I really want to fix this knockback stuff. So let's change up the entire system for the knockback. The knockback slash knock up. The launch up we already fixed. We already changed it. But this knockback, I want to change. Because right now I'm using a launch character. And this is a problem. This is a big problem. So what I need to do is use a timeline, but I can't use a timeline here. I can modify the timeline here, but I can't run it. So let's go to the event graph and make ourselves a new timeline. Reset ground friction. I'm gonna move you here. We don't need this anymore. Kill you. Already made my backup, so I'm good. Okay. Let's do timeline. And this is going to be timeline knockback. Length is going to be 1. Float 0, 1 and 1. And yeah, we want it to be immediate, but then slow down. Okay, so let's do a custom event. This is going to be knockback. We're never going to need to reverse this. This is going to be a lot easier, actually. So we can do the same thing as we kind of did here. But instead of before launch, I'm going to call this before forced. Long name. But it's fine. So we're going to need to do this. Store the location of our character first. And then I can take this, put it down here. So on update, we're gonna play this from start. And instead of the Y being different, we need to push through this vector. So in that case, what I'm going to do is just to grab it. I don't actually want to have this in here. I just wanted a vector node, so I just dragged it in. So knockback direction. And then here I can do a break vector. And okay, so I'm going to remove all this. And then I need to do this. Multiply by the x. Then add. Pretty sure this is what we need to do. Same thing for the y. The real question is, do I just implement it here? This is pure knockup. But we could change it where this does the knock. Well, no, this is doing reverse. This also knocks down. I don't want it to knock down. This is purely going to be knocked back. Now let's keep it separate for now. So theoretically, and this z-axis should be the same. So, assuming that this is correct, let's try it. Knock back. So, I'm gonna go here. Then here. This goes there. And then we can bypass that. Where's the problem? Oh, why is this refresh? There we go. Okay, let's try that. Is it gonna work? No clue. Didn't look like it, but nope, didn't look like it. Time to make late dinner. No worries, no worries. Enjoy your dinner. Eat something tasty. I'm gonna just double check that this is running, first of all. Yes. It did run. So and I also want to, this is all right, being executed, which is great. Just want to make sure that my location is being stored. This, it should be. Yep. So that everything there is good. So I'm setting myself. Okay, let me see about. So it should be pushed along the X. Oh, is the knockback just too little now? Let me just double check the knockback isn't just too little. It shouldn't be. Knockback's 400. This is knockback direction. I don't have knockback amount. That's why. I need to push knockback amount in here. So add a new float for knockback amount. This will go in here. Oh, this will go in here. Doesn't matter if they have the knockback effect or not. That's hard codas for now, but that's fine. And now it's going to be one. This is going to be multiplied. Scooch all this over. So this knockback is going to be multiplied by that 0 to 1. Right? And then it is multiplied by this vector for the direction. And that's added. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yes. And it's taking me a second. So now if I, first of all, change the knockback on him for testing purposes. Let's set the knockback to be like 1,000. Oh, this is only 50. I think I meant to do 500 there. Okay. Yeah, let's do like let's do 250. Let's try 250. And 500. So we have a range here. Okay. So that looks good. So now we can change the timing. We can do the same thing we did up here, which it depends on the range and all that. Get that down here. Scooch it over. So what we're going to do is change the time based on the strength of that knockback. This is knockback duration per 1,000. So 1,000 units back was pretty far. And actually, let's do per 100 on this one. So yeah, we'll keep it on consistent. Knockback per 1,000. So is it plugged in the right place? Yeah. So what we're gonna want to do. Yeah, no, this is not plugged in yet. Get timeline knockback. No, it's plugged in. So we want to do, if it is 1,000, it is going to take us 0.5 seconds. So it's going to half it. And then if it's less than 1,000, it's going to be even less than that. So theoretically, this should be like a 0.25 seconds. Did I do the math wrong? Okay, if I did range, let's do 500 to 1,000. Zero? Why is it 0? Oh. I'm piping in literally no value in here. Yeah, it helps when you pipe in the values, doesn't it? $1,000, $2,000. It's always something stupid. Ah, look at that. That seems pretty good. Oh, does that feel good? Feels snappy. Well, you get pushed back and you feel like the force, and it's I don't like that I couldn't move there for a moment. Why can't I not move? Why can I not move? That's a problem. Okay, when it's finished, I'm going to just do print string. I just want to see. It's finished. I can move. I can move now. Now I can't.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I think I know why. Oh shit, no, that shouldn't be why. That shouldn't be. I'm thinking it might be because it's launching me up. I can move. It's only doing it for the other one. Yeah, it's doing launch up. Because it's... I know how to fix that. Okay. We'll fix it after the ads, but the idea is it's currently I have that double like attack. It's pushing me down because if I'm in the air, it's supposed to push me down onto the ground. But it's doing that even when I'm on the ground, and it is on the ground. And because of that, it is triggering the other one as well. And if it's triggering both the other one and this one, it makes it so I basically stop Actually, this is not as simple to fix as... It was gonna just make it so I do it from the ground. So, like, if I'm on the ground, or if it's not on the ground, then it can do it. Otherwise, it doesn't. But... Problem is... Basically, if I come here... First of all, I can get rid of this. We're no longer doing this. This has now been simplified. We're keeping it simplified like this. So that's good. This is no longer needed. It's great. Problem is here. This knockback. I think I need to implement this knockback and this launch up into one. Because right now I have it separate. But I think I should do both. And then this, I'm going to need to, this negative, I'm going to make it so it'll only trigger when it's supposed to, and not just because there's a negative value. So, let's try combining these. Knockback. Direction is a vector. Knockback. Mount. Float. Okay. I'll leave the play rate stuff above. It should still be fine. Ooh, but the play rate is set based off of the knock up. Because you could have 0 knock up, but have knock back. So I need to get the max. Let's take the maximum value between these. Oh, no. It needs to be absolute and then max. Absolute. And then max. Absolute for the other one. Knockback cannot be negative. So I don't need to have that be. We'll see if this is the right thinking or not. I can do this. Okay. So yeah, so this is correct. This will do the if I'm moving on the ground. If I'm not on the ground, it'll push me down, which is correct. Okay, but now what we need to do is, so now we need to do the same thing as we did here, right? So let's take this, copy it. Paste it here. There's no pretty ways of routing any of this, but I'll just plug it in and then we can deal with the routing after. That goes there. What's the vector? A vector is this guy. And then, yeah, X and Y. This is X, this is Y. And for the, yeah, that needs to be from here, X and Y. This is not pretty. Clean it up in a second. But let's try it. So this goes here. This doesn't matter of what value it is. You're just going to continue on. Why is this need to always constantly be refreshed? File. Refresh. There we go. So I'll take this as the knockback, and I need the knock up mount. I'm going to reorder these. Knock back, knock up. This goes in here. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, down didn't work. Okay, so not quite working. That's as expected. If things worked right away, oh, and the knockback amount needs to be this actually. Okay, so let's. Oh boy. Let's take you out of the picture. Let's move you out of the picture. Let's move you. Okay. So, let's look through this now. Through this mess. Because it is a mess. It is definitely a mess. So, I don't want to do this. So first, this is where I need to, so this check. If this knockback amount is greater, that's what I need to do. So let's do, if the knock-up amount is greater than 500, then do this and continue on. Otherwise, we can just go ahead all the way to here. Where we just set the value. And then we check, am I on the ground? And I will be. So I'll be here. And then, if the knock up is 0, it'll be just 0 to this, plus new location. Yep. Is that the only problem or not? I can move now, which is good. That doesn't quite work. What is my knockback amount? Is it working? Is the knockback working at all? Yes. Knockback amount is working. Okay. Oh, I need to set it where... Let me just detach this for now. And just do this, just to confirm that this is the problem. No. It's not the problem. But... Character movement. If I'm on the ground, so I select float. If I'm on the ground, and squish this down, and this value here, which is our knock up, is less than 0. If I'm on the ground and this is less than 0, then just keep my positioning. Otherwise, do this. So that should fix that. Okay. Okay, I can't knock down at the current moment. Why can I knock down? Let's do a print string and let's print out my knockup amount. So just to make sure, 600, negative 2000. So it does do the negative 2000, which is good. And I'm not doing anything to it. Not doing anything to it. So let's do a print string. So this should be negative 2000 times that 0 to 1. on every frame. Why is it printing 0 there? So most likely it's because of this. So if it's going in reverse, it's here, right? It's this one because it's oh, I did absolute, so it's no longer. I see the problem. I see the problem. We did an absolute value here. This is no longer negatives. This is not positives. Okay. But if it's absolute, I don't think we don't need. We have different speeds for knockdown, knock up. Okay, so that's still a reason to do that. What we also don't want is I want to stop this this timeline if we're moving down. So I should have a landed thing. On event landed. So what if I then stop this custom event, stop knockdown? Because you saw when we got knocked down, because we weren't that high up, we kind of, yeah, that's a, you don't want to do that. Oh, I see the problem here. We need to do that here. I was doing it after defeated, and we don't want to do that after defeated. Aha! Hey, look at that. Bam. Bam. Okay. So that's working. And now... Okay, the knockback is still not working. Okay. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay. Let's check the knockback value here. Yeah, so it is getting that value. Good. It is multiplying it by this. Yeah. So let's just make sure that it's correctly. Yep. That's all correct. I'm waiting for me to find the very obvious problem. Why did Unreal just freeze? Oh, there he goes. I'm gonna go ahead and Control-Shift-S. I don't like that. So then it is multiplying it by the knockback direction. Let's see if this knockback direction is properly being transferred through. Yes, it is. So then it should all seem like it's working. Why is it 0 now? It's 0 here. this had a value. This has a value. And when you multiply them together, it returns 0? Is this bugged? I've had this before. No, not bugged anymore. Okay. And then when you take this value and you multiply it by that, it should be why it's working. What if is it collision? Not you. World stat. No, I don't want to world static ignore. Actually, no. Yeah, let's do that. On update, world static ignore. And on finished, world static block. Just to confirm that it's not because of collisions. I'm no longer on ground when a collision is off. That's a terrible test. Okay, in that case, should still move me. Okay, what I can do is increase or not increase. I could give it a little bit of a knock up. Let's say 100. Just to make sure. Come on, hit me with the other one. No, hit me with the other one. Any of the other 2 attacks. No. He ain't budging. He ain't budging. Is the problem? No. Problem's not with the timeline because we confirmed that it is working. So just move these. So we're having the vector come through. Print string. Let's do an append here. Actually, let's do a format text. Easier. Format text. Okay, we're gonna want X, Y, and Z. And let's make this stay for like 10 seconds. Then we plug in X, Y, and Z. Oh. Why is he moving around? What? He shouldn't be moving anywhere. Weird. Very weird. Because it is triggering on take damage. He's not the one taking the damage. Oh, why do I have it plugged into damage dealer? No. There's a problem. Okay, that shouldn't have been there. Okay. Start with that. Okay. So now it's working. I think. 0, 0. Let's change the this. I need to adjust the knockback duration. So instead of this, instead of the max here,
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
okay, let's think about this. Right, I need to. Well, ads are playing. It's going too fast because it was set up for. It's set up for the knock up, not the knockback. I'm gonna want to go with the one that has the biggest number. Right? But I think I need to do the max later is the thing. So I need to do the range first and then figure out which one I want to do afterwards. To change the location of the max. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So we're not doing the max here anymore. So this is going to go straight in. So is from knock up. From the knock up, which means this is now blown back to negative. But here, between these two, I can either one divide by and take the max, or I can take the minimum of these two. Because if this number is huge, the end result will be tiny. But if the number is small, the end result will be larger. And we want it to be larger. I believe. Find out. Okay, something is still incorrect. I'm not being thrown in the right direction either. I'm going to detach this. I'm going to set this to 1. Are both of us teleporting? Why is the spider moving? Why is it instantaneous? Is it going here for some reason? Oh, it's going here because when it's negative. So just attach for both. Make it easy. No, the spider moved with me. Okay, I moved only. I moved only. So I'm moving instantaneously for some reason. Oh. Aha, okay. Yep. Looks good. Use the other one attack. Use the other attack. Now you're gonna kill me. Because you wouldn't use the other attack. Okay. And I just want to double check that. Okay. So everything is working. We just need to do the timing. Okay. That's the only thing I need to figure out now is the timing, and then that's it. And then we're good. So yeah, let's think about this. I have a knockback timing, I have a knock up timing, and I have a knockdown timing. I have all three of these timings. What I want to do is I did a max here. Put this back in. And that works. That works. Yep. I'm stuck now. He's stuck now. There we go. That knockdown attack. This one. Okay, that gets me stuck. So this is the problem here. But why? Print string. This value should not change. While I'm during that attack. Wrong attack. $73.81. 73. Why is there two values there? It should just be consistent always with one value. It should just be this value. If I did this, just to confirm that nothing weird is going on here. Wrong attack. Nope. Other attack, please. Come on, do another attack. I want the third one. You jerk. Oh my god. Nope. So that still happens. Why? Why does it happen? It's this. I don't want to be doing this when it's finished. I'm pretty sure. When it's finished, check if this was less than 0. Not Boolean. Only do this when B was being triggered, not A. No? I think he's slightly stuck in the ground. That's my guess as to what's happening. Oh, what? Did I get it wrong? Is it supposed to be this way? So your double tap, please. Okay, so I think what's happening... I have... This isn't being set because it's bypassing it. That would also be... Something here is... When I jump, I think I do event unlanded. As if I did print string here. This resets it. So something here, right, is what's fixing it. Yeah, landed. Oh, so it was this that was fixing it. Why? And now, yeah, that fixes it. So it's not a loop. Yeah, it's not looping. So it's odd that it wants me to stop it, right? Let's try it. Oh no, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. I don't need to reset ground friction anymore. Oh, you know, I don't... yeah, I shouldn't be doing any of this unless I'm in the air. So... If moving on ground is... Or no, just... hashtag airborne. If I'm airborne, do this. Otherwise, don't do any of this. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. The only thing that's a problem is the double attack. No. Other one, please. Other one, please. That. And that gets us both stuck. That is so bizarre. If I'm moving on the ground, false. 'Cause I'm going through here then always. Yeah, going through here, and then when I do the other one, it'll still go through here. Do the other one, please. Other one, please. Yeah. I don't know why it triggers 3 times. But it is doing this. Kind of shits and giggles. Any difference here? It should be play from start, but I just want to confirm. Yep, same issue. Okay. Just want to double check. You know, it can be something stupid. So if this... it's not my location of Z location. Right? I'm fine here. I'm not fine here. Hold on a second. It's something here, isn't it? No, I'm not going all the way here. It's only doing this. The rest of this doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Wait, what was it? Hold on a second. This should be false. I shouldn't be doing this. I was doing a launch character afterwards, no matter what. Oh my god. It's always something stupid. Always. This, that. So are we good? Are we fixed? Are we like great now? So I can do... we got knockback. Okay. Okay. I see what this is doing. This is knocking the this is launching the owner as well into the air. Okay. So makes sense. So I want to do... we want to get the damage dealer is going to be our target for this. I'm going to make sure that this is all plugged in the same. And so this will knock us both back, but we will only do this... it should only be done when this is less or greater than 500, like that. Okay. So... okay, so when we both hit each other, that's a problem. Then why is it instantaneous now for the launch up? Darn it. Okay. So it is this, at least we know that. It's because Oops. Or min, not subtract. Why is it pulling up subtract when I write the word min? There we go. Ah, but the knockback thing doesn't work. Okay. This is a pain. If... Hold on. Why do I do this? Select is... If the knock up is greater equal to 500 or less than equal to 500. Jesus Christ, this is gonna need serious cleaning up. So if it is basically we're doing a knock up or knock down, then use this. If we're not, then use this. Okay. Damn. Why? Yeah, so all works. So it's 9 p.m. My brain is clearly fried. It's clearly not thinking anymore. After days of work in this. What is the problem? I need... What if instead of all this, I did that before this value, right? We just did what we did before, absolute, and then we want the max. This is knock up, yep, because that could be negative. We don't need the absolute, because this one was always going to be positive. If it goes to this one here, it will go in negatives. Here, it is max. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do the other attack, please. The double attack. Double attack. Okay. Okay, I know why that happened. That can be fixed. So if it's this, if it's greater than 500, then it does that. Or if it's less than 500 and we want to make sure that the damage dealer is in the air. get tags. Pass tag. Airborne. Hmm? Double attack, please. Is it double attack, please? It works. Okay. It works. We did it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. This entire thing has been redone. This is going bye-bye. This is going bye-bye. That's going bye-bye. Get rid of all this. Really need to clean all this up now. But it works. Hallelujah, it works. Okay, let's do... Take all this and just scooch it up. There's a little more room down below. Just reroute this. Damage dealer is fine there. Scoot you down. Go from below. Okay, and this. Come here, and then we'll run you from below as well. Okay. I can't believe I got there at the end, but you know, that's just how I end up doing it. Trial and error until my stubborn butt gets there.
Ads are here. Pausing
Oh my
for
God.
ads.
Again? Is it taking me this long to do it? I've gone through that many. Oh man. That is it should not have taken me this long. But okay. I no longer have a knock up duration. I can fix that. I can fix that. It's not, we're not done yet. I need to replace the max with like a greater. Greater. If this is greater than this, right, then we select it. Otherwise, we select the bottom one. It's the same. The result is the same. If A is greater than B, going with A. But if it's not less, if it's not greater, then I'm going with B. But then here, I can do the same thing, and then A being the knockup. Yeah, A being the knockup, and B being the knockback. Hey, Dex and Nexus, welcome in. Professional content where? What do you mean? What do you mean by professional content where? And I guess this is per 1,000 now. So we might need to tweak that timing on this. Oh. I misplugged in. This goes back in here. This is... No. That was right. B. This is right. I just need to plug in. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just take this and just plug this in here. I'm asking where it is. I mean, at work. I work as in virtual production in visual effects. I work a big LED wall. I mean, you're not as... Me being that as a professional doesn't mean I'm going to be doing what I do at work here necessarily. I mean, okay. I guess. Okay, got it. I don't need you anymore. Is this out of here? Okay, this is a mess right now, but are we good now? We have two different speeds. So we have... There we go. Hit you, down, and... Okay, awesome. So now we have all different speeds. Okay, let's... So we have the knockback, the knock up durations, and the knock down durations. And now we can control all of the speeds for everything. And now I need to clean this mess. Oh dear God, I need to clean this mess. Well, I'm still alive, so I think I'm fine, thankfully. Thank goodness I'm still alive. That's a good year of jokes. You know, depending on the result you're looking for, that might be a successful joke or not. I'm not sure. That's up to you to decide. Okay, let's move this here. This is... Having this clean is going to be nigh on impossible. I need to set... I want to set the variables here so I don't have to drag them around. But it's in the event graph, and I really don't want to set... I guess I can set the helper... I'll just set the helper variables. Remote to variable... Knockback amount. Actually, do I even need to do that? Because I'm pushing this through here. I'm getting it here. I can set this variable here, and then I can just grab that info wherever I want. Damage taken, attack info. Let's keep it clean. I'm defining my own success. I mean, everyone defines their own success. Because success is subjective. For one person, success is, you know, a family. For another person, success is a car. Another person's success is, you know, it's just a stable job. Everyone defines what success is to themselves. So yeah. Absolutely, I'm defining my own success. But this also means I don't need to... I can take this, I can break it, and I can now just take the... just have these guys here. And then the knockback direction. Yeah, it's fine. I can have it done here. But knockback amount. Place you here. Oh, but I'm doing some math on the knockback. I can do the math here later on. I can do the math here. No. I don't like it. I'd rather have it be all done there and just send it through, which means I'm going to get rid of this guy. Yeah, I'll just do helper variables here. I'll figure out yeah, I'll do helper variables and then I will clean it up later. Promote this one to variable. Look up and mount. And knockback duration. Okay. And then put them all under character launch. There you go. So at least now, do this, and I can start replacing this. So this is knock up. Okay, that was knock up. Yep, knock up. Okay, so we're gonna have knock up here. Then we have, and here, easy. Then we have it all the way down here. This is considerably cleaner, of course. Here, these guys. Look at that. Then we also have it. This is also knock up. No, it can't be knock up because I have it plugged in here. This one's knock back. Nope. Where is knock up? Oh, knock up is for this guy. Okay, so now knock up is just this. Excellent. Okay. The knockback direction is very easy to do because it's the only one. So let's just do that one real quick. Plug you in there. Delete you. Okay, you're good. Now we'll do the knockback amount, which should be the last one here. Which is you. This. That. Okay. That's a lot better. I mean, it's still not great. But it's sure as hell a lot better. So let's do more cleanup here. Okay. And I'll just reroute this guy. Okay. It's not perfect. But it's a whole lot better than where it was. Let's grab all of this and scooch it over. Okay. Push this back. And ta-da! Okay. Put all of these under character launch as well. So that's all part of character launch. And these we don't need for anything, so I'll just make them private so we don't there's no reason for them to be accessible anywhere else. Okay. For launch, and this is also going to be private and under character launch. This one can be deleted. Hey! Hello, hello! Well, thank you so much for the raid, Mig. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I am probably very different than what you guys were looking at. I am currently making a game. Hope you guys had a great stream. I've been trying to fix this launch, knockback and launch mechanic, as well as this knockback that I finally got working. So I'm super glad. I'm glad it's working now. Just want to see the crow's back and is doing cool things. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm dead. Yeah, I've been making my own game. This is like just out of the way. Yeah, this is all done in this was done during a 2-week game jam, and now I'm kind of continuing to work on it. It's a basically 2.5D, eventually Dead Cells inspired. That bugged out. That's I guess something else still needs to be fixed there. Dead Cells, Binding of Isaac style. Why? He should not be moving there. Clearly, lots of things still to fix. What was the game jam theme? It was called. It was. It's spreading. So I made it so. These guys drop pools of blood on death. Okay, I need to. Yeah, all this is broken during the stream. So he drops pools of blood, and you pick up the pools of blood, and if you take too long, or if the enemies pick up the pools of blood, then they get stronger. I'm gonna need to... Yeah, there's still... I broke things. I broke things during the stream that I'm gonna need to fix. In order to make something else work, I broke things. And so... God darn it. Yeah, the Pirate Software one. Yep. That was the submission for the Pirate Software one. It didn't have the... It had the other character. It's just a 2D sprite, but now I'm just continuing to work on it. I'm probably gonna drop that theme, and just because I just have a good idea now for what I want to do with the game. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, that was the Pirate Software Jam that I did. But now it's becoming its own thing. Because like I wasn't thrilled on the theme. But now, that seems like a problem. You think that's a problem? I think this is a problem. What is it? Okay, when I take damage, I need to stop that, whatever I'm doing there. So at the very beginning, before I do any of this, get the launch up timeline, and I can kill this one. Delete that. Oh no. I need to stop. What's it called? This one. Let's see if this fixes it. He's rolling that 20 in his jump and his finesse. Clearly. Or somebody gave him the OP boots that are rated what, common? No, uncommon, but should be like very rare. Or hit me in there. Okay. I didn't fix it. That didn't fix it. The problem is this? Am I triggering this? Am I resetting gravity at all during this? So gravity is being reset. Spider? 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 I don't think it's coming down. I don't think it's coming down. I don't need to do this anymore. Call an antenna mechanic and no fixing needed? That's tempting. Bring up a good solution, honestly. But I don't really want to do that. but it is a very tempting solution. Why is it the way it is? When I'm still in the air. So I'm not on ground, so it does this. Well, no, it doesn't do this. It does the juggle. So it says it's a 0, gravity is 0, we're trickle down, and then reset gravity. I'm just going to do a debug tab. I'm just going to do this just to see if I can, if it's the gravity is the problem. Okay. So I'm stuck in the air now. If I press tab, it's not the gravity. Add a print string there. Yeah, so it is. So gravity is not the problem. Am I still doing this? Why is it still going? Well, there's your problem. This should have... Finish. Stop. Stop knockdown. That should not be playing. Like right now, nothing, it should not be printing. Oh, Jesus. I thought it was all fixed. I thought I got it all. But it's not. It's not all. Why? Why do this? It's not set to loop. Now it is. Now it's not. It should only do it once. This should... Knockup is... Is it this? Is this the problem? No, because I'm not moving on the ground, so I shouldn't be picking this. So that shouldn't be the problem. I mean, just for shits and giggles, I guess. Back to freaking troubleshooting. I thought we fixed this. Okay. That looks good. I need you to do a different kind of attack. No. Darn it. Oh. He's still up there. Okay. So I think the problem is with the juggle. What's the reset gravity? 1 second. What if I don't change velocity to 0, right? That's we need that. Yeah, because then it just continues to float down, and we don't want to continue to float down. Set the velocity to 0. Already 0. 0.2 seconds. Set it to 0.1 again, and reset the. This isn't helping. This isn't doing what we want to do. So what is the problem? Let's see. If the knock up amount is greater than the knock down amount, yeah, that's correct. We're reusing it here. Then knock up amount. Yep. Knockdown duration. Knock up versus knock back. This is all correct. Allocation. Okay, this I can actually simplify. I'm going to do a select node here. This is not connected to what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix, but I can just simplify this. Just put this in here. So if it's true, it's going to go A. If it's false, it's going to go B. And then this can be removed.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Okay. It didn't fix it. Cleaned some stuff up, you know. Little progress. Little progress. What the hell? So when I hit, oh, you know why it is? I bet I know why it is. No, even if it's little, it should... No. It should work even if it's 0. But... Again, as always, is this the problem area? If I do 0.25 here, 0.5 here, is my problem going to go away? Is it a timing issue? It's a timing issue. So my timing issue is still not gone. Okay. I thought I fixed it. I thought we figured out the timing thing. But this is still incorrect. It picks whatever is bigger. I'm in the air. It's doing this. I'm in the air. So it's doing this. If I'm doing a regular attack and the knock up amount is 0, I'm doing a 1 divided by 0. Clamp, float. No, it's not clamp. I just need to do a max, and max is not 0.01. So it will never do 0. It'll do a bare minimum 0.01. Because I'm pretty sure what's been happening is I'm dividing by 0. Crap! It's not because I was divided by 0. That was that too? Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I should do the max to make it 0.00 before I do the divide node for the reason why I just said, not after I try to divide by 0. You know? Okay. I'm sliding because I think gravity bugged out there, but look at that. Hey, it's working. Oh, I think is it ground friction that I'm Oh yeah, I'm still setting ground friction. I don't want to set ground friction to 0 anymore. There's no reason for this. This is from the old system that we no longer need. Let's remove that. Knock down. Okay. Knock back also works. Okay, but that's instantaneous now. No, that's fine. Do the other knock. Do the other one. Okay. It's working. It's correct. And now we both go down at the same time. If we stop attacking. That's a bug. I don't know how to fix that yet. That's what happens when we both trigger, like, on the same frame. I have not figured out the solution to that yet. You're getting Blender nodes flashback? Here, I'll help you with that. Here's some Blender nodes. Ooh, spooky Blender nodes. Ooh. Literally a bug, yeah. Well, are arachnids bugs? Or their own category? That's actually I actually don't know. Are arachnids bugs? Okay, I no longer need this. So as long as we... no. Aha! I can teleport to you! Aha! You can knock me back, but I'll just teleport to you! And I missed. Insects? Okay, okay. Well, let's find out. Google. Are spiders bugs? Spiders are not insects. So no. While spiders and insects are distant ancestors, they're not the same type of animal. Yeah. Yeah, they're arachnids, and that's its own thing. So... it was a good try at the pun. You know, props. But it fell short. It was just... unfortunately. you gave it your best. And yeah, so right there. Okay, I think the solution is I don't have the... I think what needs to happen is here. I need to stop the animation. Still stop all animation overrides right here. So before I do this knock up, I tell it to stop doing all the animations it was doing. So that way, if it's mid-animation to attack me, in theory, it should not do that. Now, this won't stop it from, like, actually, like, doing it mid, what's it called? Ah, I killed her. It won't stop it from attacking once it's can. So if I just keep doing this. Did it miss that one time? I just want to see. Use your not double attack, please. Why did you not be able to hit me there? Darn it. Killing you too fast. Okay, use one of your attacks. That isn't the double one. Okay. So I think he just missed. I saw blur lines new, or you just not noticed them last time? You just didn't notice them last time. Yeah, this was there. Yeah. And that was created in Blender and then just brought in as a sprite. I kind of like the speed and everything, so I think we're good with that. Okay. So are we good? Well, here's the ultimate test. Here's the ultimate test. This is the old character, by the way. This is just the 2D sprite that I had. So now let's try with what? How did I get stuck? Oh, great. Okay, you're not set up for this right now. But yeah, you're set up to like super knock back and super knock up. I can't move. Okay. No, again, you're not set up for this. Go away. Okay, you hit me. Hit me. I can't move. No. It's still not fully fixed. Why is it fine here? But it's not fine. Hold on. What is the difference? Let me take a look at specifically that enemy. Well, the knockback amount is like way too high on that. No knockback at all. Oh, no knockback on that one. So this one has 150 knockback. This one has 0. Okay, let's see what happens when it's 0. And I'll bring you out here, and then I'll just move you out. No, come on. Okay. The bite, I cannot move. The slap, I can. And as we just discussed, knockback is 0. So if I did knockback as 1 here, it's a matter of dividing by 0, isn't it? Yeah. It's a 0 issue. So I thought we fixed that. If which one's greater? Oh, but we didn't fix it here. We also need to fix it here. And we only fixed it for one of them, but we didn't fix it for both of them. So now, that should fix that issue. So if he bites me or he slaps me, I can still move. Okay, that still needs to fix, but okay. Slap is fine. Did he slap me before? I already forgot. Just bite me. And the bite is fine. Okay. Let me just change the projectile. Well, the projectile, no. Projectile's fine now because we just fixed the problem. So, now, if we go back here, and this is the tests, we should not, oh, you know what? Let me just, real quick, I'm just gonna go through the enemies. Let me just check out your, okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're the projectile. That's whatever. Nothing there. You're all good. Okay. The main one, I just did the mushroom. Yeah, the main one is this one that I need to. Because, yeah, knock back 800, knock up 500. Yeah, let's go knock back 400, knock up 50. Let's try seeing what happens when we have a small knock up with okay. Let's go. Let's try. Hi. Okay. Okay, I want you to hit me. Okay. And I can still control. And we got invulnerability. Oh, there's invulnerability. Haha, can't touch me. That's knockback. I do not want to pick up knockback. But it seems like we're actually good now, right? That's still a thing. I managed to time it. Come here. Yeah, so I still need to figure out how to... Am I really lucky, or did I forget to change the chance of that dropping? Ability drop chance 100%. That's why. Oops. Well, it was for testing earlier. So what's going on is if we hit each other at the same time, that happens. But it's not exactly at the same time. It is slightly offset. The problem is oh, and this is a launch character thing. I'm going to that's fine. Use that for now. So the problem is, so when he's stunned or about to be knocked down, we stop all his animations. Which should fix it. But I guess if it's on the same frame, right? Both execute at the same time. And the reason why one flies up while the other one flies up a little bit, or doesn't, is because effectively one triggers to fly to, because when one hits a knock-up attack, he sends a signal to for the other one to fly up, and then he also flies up. Because they both get the signal. So this one tells the person that got hit to fly up, and then you yourself fly up. But what happens is this gets triggered, and then the other one triggers it at the same frame, so it does this at the same time. But if you're in the air, then so you're both in air, and then you once again gets pushed up higher by this. But I guess it doesn't. Yeah, it's things are broken. That's really the short of it is just things are broken. I thought I had on BP enemy. I thought I had this. Where I have tick prerequisite actor. Oh! I didn't update this. I didn't update this. Because what this was supposed to be doing, and I forgot to update with my new character, is my character stuff goes first, even if it happens on the same frame. But I changed my character. So I wonder if this will now fix it. It's like, I thought I had this as a fix. Also, I want to probably change the knock. Also, why are you still moving? You should not be moving on death. I gotta fix that too. That's a new bug. Because it didn't used to. Like, if you play my my little test my game jam actual game, that was not a thing. That's a new one that I introduced. But no. Ah, gotcha. But it seems like finally okay, I need to fix that. That's gonna bug me. It is doing if it is distance to target, oh no, it should abort this. This should work. It should abort itself. What I can do though is on BP enemy, on death, it's all fine. Actually, on BP, action character and death. Like, in the act, like, because it should affect me as well. Jump to node, gameplay tag, yeah, all this is all good. But at the very beginning, character movement, stop active movement. I mean, let's try the simple solution. Because he's after he gets to his destination, he stops. So clearly, it's working. But I just want to now make sure that you know what? Give me thorns. So now I have thorns, but I effectively need to kill them when they're trying to move. So okay, seems like so far so good. Let's hope it stays that way. Nope. Okay. Let's. This spawn 4 of the same skeleton. I mean, I guess it's RNG, but okay. But so far, it seems like no issues whatsoever. You've actually fixed it. Hallelujah. Okay. We're actually good. I need to change this this height though. I need to definitely change this height. And we just hit each other at the same time there. There was no issues. Hallelujah. Okay. Let's go just find the boss and kill him. Is there... I just made a big circle. Great. Okay, I'm back at the entrance. Good job, me. It doesn't help that all the rooms for this version are all perfect squares. If they had at least, you know, some variation in terms of like rectangular, you know, like Binding of Isaac, they're not all square. They're like, some of them are like L-shaped, some of them are like a 2x2, some of them are, you know, wide rooms, narrow rooms. So, oh, this is a crit. I want crit. Oh, I can go through walls. Okay. That's a bug. I just went through the wall. Okay. Note to self. Teleport currently goes through walls. Haven't tested it, to be fair. But okay. Give me all the power. Yep. Okay, so for the walls, I'm going to need to I thought I was doing a trace, but I guess I need to first do a trace for walls, and if that returns false, then do a trace for enemies. Okay, where the hell is this boss room? Oh my god. I'll never find it, will I? Oh, here's the boss room. Hi, boss.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Oh, geez. You have a very big knockback. Okay, well, it's gonna... Yay! Okay, well... Killed the boss at the very... during the ads. Okay, well... we managed to... fix the bugs. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of glad I did that. Because I needed to redo that whole knockback system, and now it's actually properly redone. So there's still some things I need to adjust, obviously the teleport and stuff, but that'll be for another day. For now, though, it is that's my knockback now. Oh Jesus! Okay, yeah, this is with the knockback power up. I might want to change the strength of the knockback power up. That's gonna be my last thing. I'm just gonna quickly change that. Do like half of that at least. Okay, there you go. Or really, it should be just an additional. So yeah, it's an additional 750 on top of what it is. So actually an additional 500 of whatever it is. There we go. Okay, it is past 10 p.m. here. So I'm gonna go relax for a little bit and you know, try to be good about this. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I need to still some things I need to figure out with the stream. Actually, let's see if this works. Aha! Full screen me. Oh God, in 4K. I'm so sorry for you. You know, this is torture, I imagine. this is not a good thing. This is a bad thing, I presume. But I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, night, day, whatever you are, and back tomorrow with some more game design, I guess. We'll see how it goes.